family. I'm currently back, just me by myself. About to do a little third time. If y'all wondering where everybody at, they went to go get Samaya nails done because she has a photo shoot coming up. Yay! There's a photo shoot coming up tomorrow. So we're getting her prepared for that. Well, I had a client, so I couldn't go with them to go get her nails done. So they should be on the way back soon, not sure. But while they're gone, I'm done with my client. So let's do a story time. Today, I'm about to tell y'all how I crashed my mama's car into the ATM, okay? The ATM. Anyways, you know, my mom used to always let me drive her little car or whatever. So I begged my mama to drive the car. So I was trying to go see my little girlfriend, right? That's currently my wife. I was trying to go see my little girlfriend at the time. If y'all didn't know who my wife was, it's Shaquela. So I was trying to go see Shaquela, and I was about to get it. I was lit, okay? So I was like, let me skirt to the ATM real quick, get some money out the bank, you know, give me a little chickadee change. I'm like jamming. I'm in a good mood. My mama was saying no for a minute, but she ended up saying, you know, yeah, you can go ahead and take my car. And I don't know where she was, but she wasn't even at home. Or maybe she was at home. Yeah, she was at home. She must have been asleep or something. I don't know. But she let me use the car. That's all I know. So if y'all didn't know, I used to stay in Dickinson, right? Dickinson, Texas. So where I lived at, the bank was literally only like 2 minutes. It was in the same neighborhood. So I go to the ATM and get my little money out the bank or whatever. I'm jamming. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And I text Quay like, I'm on the way. Girl. 2 minutes later, I do not advise this. So I was at the bank, but I went to the ATM. And instead of just driving out the bank normal, like everybody does, you just zoom out. I'm trying to do some janky stuff, and I didn't want to drive all the way around, so I tried to cut back through the ATM lines. All while I was trying to cut back through the ATM lines, I'm listening to some music. I'm texting Quay like, yeah, just left the bank. You know, I'm about to go over to the little, you know, go get me a little drug, go get some little weed or whatever, and then I'm pulling up or whatever. You know, I had a couple stops to make. I had a whole day, okay? This was going to be a busy day. So as I'm turning around, now I could have sworn I was looking straight ahead, but I guess I wasn't. I'm trying to change the song on my phone, and all I know is boom. I'm like, shit. Oh my gosh. Like, I'm just like, I couldn't believe I had just crashed my mama's car. So I'm like, hopefully it ain't too bad. It sounded like it was bad, but I'm like, hopefully it ain't too bad. Then I crashed into the ATM. Like, I'm going to have to pay money. It was so bad. But the ATM was made out of, baby, stones and bricks, baby. It did not break. So, but the car was broke or whatever. So I get out the car. I see the front all, I see stuff leaking, baby. Stuff is leaking out the car. I don't even know what's going on. I could see like where the coolant and stuff goes. I see that whole system thing just hanging out from under my mama's car. I'm just like, how do you tell somebody you wrecked their car? How? So I'm like, fuck. I gotta drive back home. So I'm driving back home. As I'm pulling out, something falls off the car. So I gotta get out the car and grab the bumper and stuff. Put the bumper in the car. So I'm like, I ain't gonna tell her, whatever. I had it made up in my mind. I was trying to make up a story in my mind before I tell her, you know, how I did it. So, cause I'm a little dingy and I be doing some dingy stuff. So I'm like, I'm just gonna give me some time. You know, I gotta think about a story. I can't just come in the house. She gonna wanna know how. I don't even know how. Cause I don't even know what I was doing. Like, how? I don't know. So, you know, let me get a little lip gloss. Cause, baby, these lips is dry. Pause. If y'all didn't know, all my lip gloss comes from Royal Lynn lip gloss line. So make sure y'all go buy some of her lip gloss. They real cheap, real affordable. If you can't afford to, you know, to pay that much. Most of her lip glosses cost like $3-5, you know. That's all it take. It take about $3-5 for y'all lips to be popping. Who want to walk around with dry lips and who don't want to support a black queen, baby? She 15, period, with her own lip gloss business, baby. And this lip gloss is the truth, okay? So anyway, I drive back to my mama's house. I go straight to my room. I park that thing in a garage, put that little bumper on the side of the car, and I go straight to my room, closing. I don't ever go back out. I couldn't even sleep, baby. I'm just sitting in the room all day, just like hoping she don't ever find her car. She don't ever need to drive her car. Why she need to drive? She don't need to drive. Drive for what? Like, just stay home. We can all just stay home. But that day was Sunday and the next day was Monday, so I knew she had to get in her car one day. But, you know, I'ma handle that when it come to it. So I'm in my room. My mama come to the room like, I'm finna go to the store and get ice cream. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, me. I'm like, you don't need no ice cream. Go sit down. Go back to your room. Go lay down. You don't need no ice cream. You always trying to eat ice cream. Ice cream is bad for you. You don't need no ice cream. I'm trying to tell her all types of stuff to keep her in the house. She like, girl, me an ice cream. You want something at night? You come in. I'm like, I ain't come. I'm stay here. I'm stay in the house. She like, okay, well, I'm gonna go get me some ice cream. I'm like, you don't need ice cream. Girl, stay here. You know, you don't need no ice cream. She like, whatever, girl, I'm going to the store. So I'm like, oh, shit. I'm preparing, right? She's like, all right, bye. I'm gonna go to the store. I hear the garage. She opened the door. All I hear is, what in the hell? I knew right then and there.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
I knew. I was fucked. She comes back in my room like, you crashed my car. I'm like, huh? That's my favorite word, okay? Huh? She like, you crashed my car. I'm like, it was an accident. You ain't even tell me. Well, you wasn't yelling at Dundre like this when he crashed your car. She's talking about, Dundre at least told me when he crashed my car. Blah, 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 blah. I'm just like trying to find different ways. Like, wait, Girl, she wasn't hearing none of that stuff. She was like, you gonna pay for my car to get fixed? I hope you know the deductible is $500 and you gonna be doing something. Mind you, I didn't even think I had a job. But I'm like, okay, ma, I'll get it fixed. Don't be mad. I'm trying to just calm her down. She's like, no, because that made me mad. Then you ain't even try to tell me. You just gonna let me wake up tomorrow morning to get ready for work and I don't even got no car. Good thing she was friends with the neighbor across the street. So, neighbor across the street, she had an extra car that she never used, or she only used for when they went to go feed the homeless. So, she let my mama use that car to get to work while the other car was in the garage. And she was like, you ain't ever driving my car again, and blah, blah, this. And I was just like, it was an accident. She was like, okay, accidents happen, but you should have told me. I'm like, I didn't know what to say. How about I wrecked your car? Well, I mean, it's like easier said than done. What you mean? Like, so I'm like, that's easier said than done, mother. Like, it's easy for you to tell me to come just say you wrecked the car, but it's not easy for me to just say I wrecked your car. Like, how can I come to you as a child, your child, and say, hey, mom, I wrecked your car? I just couldn't do it. So She ain't let me drive her car for a long time. I ended up then getting it fixed. Cause like I said, I ain't had no job. I ain't had no money to even get it fixed. She ended up getting it fixed herself. She let me drive her car again. And then I ain't wreck it. I'm sorry. I'm good with cars now. I could drive now, but I couldn't drive. I mean, I could drive. I just had times where, you know, I made dumb decisions and couldn't drive. But yeah, y'all kids out there that's watching, please, eyes on the road. Do not speed. Don't be trying to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 12 things at once. Do not do it. Because you're going to crash. Drive 10-2 with your eyes on the road and get off that cell phone, baby. And you'll be great. And you ain't got to go home and tell your mama you crashed her car. You ain't got to do that. So, yeah. That was the time I crashed my mama's car. So, it was nice sharing that with y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and hit that little bell. Hit that little bell. Hit that bell. Hit that bell. Hit that bell. All right, anyways.